Good day, everyone. We are Group 28, and today we are excited to present our project for KKF 3103 Project Management, the design and implementation of an intelligent traffic management system for traffic optimization in Kuala Lumpur. This is our team member. This is the content for our slide presentation today. For the introduction, as we know, Kuala Lumpur is facing heavy traffic jams every single day. This causes massive delays, hurts our economy, and even blocks emergency vehicles like ambulance. To fix these major problems, our project introduced smart AI and IoT technologies. This will upgrade the city current system to manage traffic in real time, clear up the road, and make traveling safer for everyone. For the project objective, our main goal is to cut traffic delay by 35% across 10 major areas. We will use smart AI signals to improve travel time, give property to emergency vehicles, and track carbon emission to protect our environment.
Moving on to the organizational overview, ITMS combines AI, IoT, and real-time traffic analytics and smart infrastructure to improve traffic management in Kuala Lumpur. And the system is enhanced through four proprietary modules, which are EVP, SCAA, ISRL, and KPCMD. The project team consists of six specialized departments led by a project manager. The vision is to create a smart and sustainable urban mobility network, while the mission is to optimize traffic flow using AI and IoT technologies. Key objectives include reducing traffic delays, improving monitoring capabilities, and supporting smart city initiative and promoting sustainable transportation.
My name is Mohammed Samir. For my part, I will explain the scope, context, and technical requirement of our ITMS project. Our project focuses on 10 selected intersections in Kuala Lumpur. The duration is 36 months and the estimate budget is 12 million. This project used the existing ITMAX system and improved it with four new modules. Why do we need ITMS? Kuala Lumpur already has ITMAX, but there are still some gaps. The current system does not fully include emergency vehicle priority, festive season prediction, land level IoT sensor, and carbon monitoring. So our project will improve these four parts. Our project has four main modules. First, EVP. It's give green light priority to emergency vehicle, such as ambulance and fire trucks. Second, STAA. It helps predict traffic during festive season. Third is ISIL. It uses IoT sensor to collect traffic data from each lane. Fourth is KPCMD. It shows traffic performance and carbon reduction on a dashboard. Our project has 10 milestones over 36 months. The main milestones are M2, M4, M6, and M10. M2 is for system design and ITMAX listening. M4 is for completing the four modules. M6 is for pilot testing at two intersections. M10 is for training, documentation, and final handover. For technical requirement, we focus on three things. First is cybersecurity. The system will use VPN, encryption, firewall, and intrusion detection. Second is compatibility. The hardware and software must work well with the ITMAX platform. Third is software warranty. Our team will support the system during the defect liability period. What we promise and what we do not. Our targets are to reduce vehicle delay, improve traffic flow, support emergency vehicle, improve festive season prediction, reduce CO2, and maintain high system uptime. But our project has limits. It's only cover 10 intersections, not the whole city. It also does not include mobile apps, road widening, citywide expansion, or third-party integration. Overall, our ITMS improved the existing ITMAX system to make Kuala Lumpur smarter, safer, and more sustainable.
Moving on the competitive review, conventional traffic systems are affordable but cannot respond to real-time traffic conditions. It makes smart traffic provide adaptive signal control and monitoring but requires high infrastructure and deployment costs. Meanwhile, My Traffic Smart Cities offer integrated urban management services, but traffic management is only one part of its platform. Our proposed ITMS focuses only on high congestion intersection using AI-driven traffic optimization, smart signal timing, performance dashboard, and carbon monitoring. This targeted approach allows us to improve traffic efficiency while keeping deployment more focused and practical. Project is needed because traditional fixed-time traffic signal often cause unnecessary delays and long vehicle queues. By using real-time monitoring and intelligence control, the system can improve road safety, support faster emergency response, reduce waiting time by up to 30 to 40%, and lower fuel consumption and carbon emission. These contribute to smoother traffic flows and support sustainable urban transportation goals.
For research requirement, we already have access to existing resources such as literature reviews, technical references, and project planning tools during the proposal stage. However, additional resources are needed during implementation, including everything listed as per in the table. These resources are essential to success of the system deployment. Out of the 12 million ringgit budget, 11.1 million is allocated to direct costs, mainly for hardware infrastructure, software development, communication system, and deployment activities. The remaining 100,000 cover indirect costs such as project management, quality assurance, and regulatory compliance. Overall, the budget distribution ensures sufficient resources are available throughout the implementation period. This slide highlights the economic feasibility and stakeholder involvement of the project. With an initial investment of 12 million ringgit and estimated annual economic benefits of 3.5 million, the project is expected to achieve a payback period of approximately 3.4 years. In addition, the positive NPV and IRR exceeding the MARR of 10% indicate favorable long-term viability. This project adopts a centralized funding model which MOT Malaysia act as the sole funding agency and the other stakeholders contribute through operational support, technical expertise, and platform integration.
Now we jump to responsibility assignment matrix RAM for the ITMS project to define the roles and responsibility of each team member, ensuring clear accountability and effective coordination throughout the ITMS project. Next is the work breakdown structure. The WBS consists of 3 levels, which are level 1 represent the overall ITMS project, level 2 consists of 6 major project phases, and level 3 contains the detailed work packages and activities under each phases. This structure helps organize and manage the project systematically throughout the 360-month implementation period. Okay, next, this table presents the project activities, their duration and predecessor relationships used to develop the project network. Each activity is assigned an activity ID and arranged according to its logical sequence and dependencies. The predecessor relationship indicates which activity must be completed before the next activity can begin. The project network diagram for the ITMS project indicates the critical path is A, B, C, E, F, G, H, I, J with a total project duration of 36 months. Activity D has a float of 5 months, meaning it can be delayed without affecting the overall project completion date. Next, the Gantt chart for the ITMS project shows the timeline durations and sequence of activity throughout the 36-month implementation period. The dark blue bar represents activity D, which is the in-house software development. Activity has a float of 5 months.
This project identified a total of 24 risks across 6 risk categories. Risk assessment was conducted using the FME methodology where the risk priority number or RPN is calculated using severity, occurrence, and detectability. Based on the assessments, 3 risks were classified as critical with RPN values of 200 and above. The 3 critical risks identified are A002 EVP false negative with an RPN of 270, A001 EVP false positive with an RPN of 240, and C001 IoT network cyber attack with an RPN of 225. Mitigation measures include redundant camera and audio detection for false negatives, dual layer validation for false positive, and encryption with firewall protection against cyber attack. For risk treatment, mitigation is the primary strategy, accounting for 79% of all identified risks. In total, 19 risks are mitigated, 3 risks are accepted with monitoring, and 2 risks are transferred to specialist third parties. Risk monitoring will be conducted throughout the 36-month project. This includes weekly and monthly reviews, quarterly cybersecurity audits, and major evaluations at month 24 and month 36 to ensure risk remain effectively controlled.
This slide highlights the expected impacts and benefits of the ITMS project. From a socio-economic perspective, ITMS is expected to reduce vehicle delays up to 35%, improving travel time reliability, reducing fuel costs, and increasing productivity. Environmentally, the system targets at least 25% reduction in vehicle idling time, helping to lower carbon emission and supporting Malaysia's carbon neutral 2050 target, as well as SDG 9, 11, and 13. In terms of operation and public safety, ITMS provides emergency vehicle priority, AI-based congestion prediction, and real-time traffic monitoring, resulting in safer and more efficient traffic management throughout Kuala Lumpur.
This slide presents the intellectual property framework of our project. The system combines proprietary innovations including the STAA prediction module, EVP audio visual inference engine, KPCMT carbon mitigation module, and ISIL data translation module. These foreground intellectual properties are built upon the IT Max Traffic Sense platform and open source frameworks such as YOLO V8 and Lightbrosa, creating a clear separation between background IP and newly developed innovation. Next, this slide explains how our intellectual assets are protected and commercialized. Protection is achieved through patents, copyrights, trade secret, and trademarks. Ownership of the core algorithms and source code remains with UKM and the student inventors, while operational licenses are granted to TBKL and the Ministry of Transport for pilot implementation. Commercialization rights are preserved for a future spin-off company to support revenue generation and nationwide expansion. For approval and customer review, four key stakeholders are involved. The Ministry of Transport oversees funding, UKM developed the system, DBKL validate operation, and ITMAX provide infrastructure to ensure successful implementation of the Intelligent Traffic Management System.
In conclusion, we are proud to say that this project successfully upgraded all 10 major intersections on time and within our budget. By hitting our main target, we have cut traffic delay by 35%, made emergency response much faster, and created a solid plan for a smarter city. This brings us to the end of our presentation. Thank you so much for your time and attention.